How are you, Matt?
I'm good. I just got done with dinner with my mom.
Oh, you seem
I'm a little bit out of sorts right now.
Perturbed.
I was just, dealing with her. And
were you in sorts earlier today?
I was. Now I'm out of sorts.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that makes for good podcasting or bad podcasting.
Yeah, let's just go with it, huh?
Doesn't matter.
There's a lot of Ninja Turtles in what we're doing today.
Because Cam Clark and stuff like that? Okay.
All of them, yeah.
Let's get around. I'm walking to... Manuel sent me a message earlier showing me Victoria drumming with Sepultura.
Yeah, it's awesome, cool. Right?
Yeah, that's fun.
I've always wanted to
jump up. I've always wanted to jump up and jump in on one of those Sepultura drum lines one day. Oh, it's not as cool without Max Calvera though.
Yeah.
It's not really Sepultura.
What about the volcano Max Caldera?
Yeah, Max Caldera. Hey, what do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that new Sublime? You know what I'm talking about?
With Rome?
Yeah, have you heard it?
I haven't heard it.
Really?
No, I've been in areas where they have played and I've seen
Put on that single that they've got now.
They kicked off of Twitch.
Oh, that's right. Whatever. But I played it not totally knowing what was going on. I just saw Spotify showing me there was a new Sublime song. I was like, what? And I had to go research and be like, oh, his son's playing music now? Okay.
Yeah.
But I listened to the song before I looked that up, and I was like, I'm confused here. Is this like an unreleased song?
He sounds like his dad.
Just fucking like him. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I listened to that new song, and if you wouldn't have told me differently, I would have said, yeah, I guess that's like an old Sublime song.
Yeah.
That got finished or something. But no, it's new stuff. It's crazy. I just don't think that our world has room for Sublime these days. You know what I'm saying?
No. We've definitely passed that point.
Yeah. There's not a spot for Sublime to exist in our world these days, unfortunately. That's not going to go very well.
Santeria Part 2.
Yeah, right. I'm sure.
Because I'm unforgiven too. They did the sequel to Unforgiven.
And they literally sang the word "to" in it.
Because I'm unforgiven. The sequel.
That was the moment I bowed out of Metallica.
Yeah.
It really was.
Just did the.
Yeah, I was like, I'm done. I'm good. I got the other albums. I'm fine. I'll take those and I'll go.
The Jerry Seinfeld, the movie theater.
Yeah. You can quit now if you want. I don't care. Yeah.
Because I'm unforgiven too.
Unforgiven.
Because I'm into Sad Man too.
I went to a pinball museum today.
A what museum?
Yeah, pinball museum.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
And brought Harvey. Me and Harvey went and played pinball for like 5 hours today.
Oh, he'd have a good time.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was super cool.
What'd you do for your birthday?
That's what I did.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We just did that. And they got all kinds of stuff because Chicago's the pinball capital of the world.
I did not know that.
Oh, pinball is like fucking invented here. Bally's is like their home in Chicago. Williams, their home is Chicago. The whole
Ozzy's a pinball wizard.
Ding, ding, ding.
Like Chicago's the pinball capital.
So plain to me, pinball.
So they've got a lot of the old machines and stuff, but My favorite one that I found there was the current Metallica machine. It was so fun, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was really a really good pinball machine.
What era of Metallica
It's
pinball
very
though?
fun. It was now era. It was they had the what's his name? I know. Which like
That little Mexican dude?
yeah, the Mexican guy from what was he? What did he used to be in? Agnostic Front or something like that.
And then
Oh,
when you finish your game, Lars sues you.
Yes, for listening to the Metallica song that the pinball machine.
Hey,
had.
man.
I'll take this.
Like, hey, I heard you singing along with the song when you were playing. You owe
That
me some
is
money,
not
man.
allowed.
Fucking cock. The Frank Welker Wonder Hour.
I've been talking to the doc.
My name's Frank, sound effects man.
Mama?
We can never hold him.
Space cruiser fuel. I'm ready for departure.
I am programmed to play games.
Come on!
Renegade! Ow, 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 ow.
My name's Frank. 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 My name's Frank.
Hey.
All right, we are back with the Frank Welker-based talk show that nobody ever asked for, but we're doing anyway. It's called Frank Welker Wonder Hour, and welcome to the show. I am Ozzy. With me, as always, is Henry from Black Market Comics, and Matt. Say hi, fellers.
Hi,
Howdy.
fellas.
And we are discussing every single title and credit Frank Welker has ever been a part of. We are using the list on IMDb of his entire filmography, and we're going through every single title one by one chronologically, starting with the earliest and working our way up to today.
You might ask yourself, why would somebody do that?
But you really shouldn't, because it'll ruin the show. I
I'll
think.
go down that rabbit hole.
I don't have an answer for you.
I don't either. You know, at the end of it, we might. I think that's the goal, is to figure out like why. But there is no why. No, here, you know what? Honestly, the truth, I could answer that question. And the why is because Frank Welker has been a part of like fucking everything that you could ever think of being fucking cool. And if you want to talk about everything that's ever been cool, all you have to do is follow Frank Welker, because he's been there for it, for everything. And that's why we decided to talk about Frank Welker.
When we finally
for
figure out
decades and
the
decades.
Frank Welker, we're going to blip into a singularity.
Dude, I know. He's like a special effect more than like a person. He's like a walking special effect.
Yeah.
And that's rare and crazy and cool. So he's one of the rare people who can do it. And every Hollywood production finds this guy when they need someone to bark or make a monkey sound. So,
To this day.
yeah.
Yeah.
To this day.
And that's why actually we're chosen Frank Welker. It's the Frank Welker show that discusses the man Frank Welker himself the least of anything, I think.
You barely talk about him on the actual show.
We
Like you
mostly,
heard his voice, right? Yeah, let's move on.
Yeah.
we mostly discuss the projects, our relationships with them, so on and so forth. The Frank Welker part's just a springboard for conversation. And so we want to get that conversation started. It is actually an ongoing conversation that we started a bit way back in hour one at the very beginning of the show. And the only
79 hours ago.
The only thing that pauses the conversation at the end of each episode is a timer, an hour-long timer that Time Master Henry will set. Because that's the only way we'll know when to shut up and zip it up until the next episode. So Time Master Henry will get that hour timer started before we really get the conversation started.
Is that the signal that you're getting
That's
it
the signal,
started?
yeah.
The Italian.
I'm doing it.
Mamma mia, al dente.
I have so much power with the timer.
And we can officially get the conversation started when Matt, the officiant, officializes that shit and lets us know where we've been and where we're going.
Well, I'll tell you where we were and where we're going, Ozzy. Last time,
Mhm.
we covered 1984 to 1991 Muppet Babies. Welker voices Kermit, Skeeter, Beaker, among other various voices.
Kermit the Frog here.
That brings us
I
to
can't do it.
1991. Where's Waldo?
Is Welker well, let me start the timer first, and then I'll go to my point, and we can talk about it.
Thank you for
Starting the
the timer.
timer. Now.
Did it start?
Oh, no.
Hey, guys. Oh, big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.
There you go. That's the official. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Oh,
So,
What?
so
top 3 Kermits. Jim
Ooh.
Henson, Frank
Oh, you
Welker.
mean voices?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, voice actors.
Chris Pratt.
Chris motherfucking Pratt, number 3.
Chris Pratt. Who's doing Kermit now? Is it Guy F. Gilchrist?
Still, that was like those Muppet
he-
movies in the mid
Is he
to
doing
late 90s.
Kermit right now? He does a good job.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
Why are you guys talking about Kermit?
He does a good job with like the real subtle Kermit. You know what I mean?
That's some old shit. We're on Where's Waldo now.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Goodness.
Yeah.
Where you been?
Yeah.
Where you
No
moved
respect.
on a long time ago.
Almost like you guys don't want to talk about Where's Waldo.
We got out of the nursery, Henry. You're still there.
Yeah. When
It's almost like I don't want to talk about Where's Waldo.
That's right.
It's almost like that. Yeah. It is like
Ozzy, you muted yourself.
hmm.
Why would you do such a thing?
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
yourself.
Stop hitting yourself.
All right. Where's Waldo?
Mhm.
Where is he?
The animated adventures of Waldo and his friends from the Where's Waldo book series.
Can you okay? We're all familiar with Where's Waldo, right? Like we all grew up with.
Oh yeah, I was there.
Fuck yeah. The most
beginning.
worn out book in the library.
Yeah. It's true.
Where's Waldo's? Name me 3 of Waldo's friends. No, name me one. Name me one of Waldo's friends.
Michael Jackson, Jeffrey Epstein,
Yes.
and a lot of people that don't know that's where Waldo was hiding out, was in Little St. James Island.
Epstein Island, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he does get around. He gets to some wild places, this Waldo.
Yeah.
Or should we be saying Wally?
Oh yeah, Wally.
What are you, fucking American or not?
Oof, okay, you're right. Is Waldo, bitch.
I do like the little inside joke that they had in the first episode where the guy goes, or is it Waldo? Because I keep calling him Wally.
Wally.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so, oh, Waldo, I mean Wally.
It is very confusing, though.
Is
Like,
it?
who's that joke for? It kind of is. If you didn't, I mean, you know that, like, oh, it's a localization thing. You know, it was created in Europe, and when it came to North America, they changed it. Yada yada.
Which
But,
was
like,
the standard for decades
like, as-
before that.
As kids, we didn't know that. You know.
No.
Why can't you have Waldo in England?
You know what, dude? I was like, what's the problem? Because, like, I know, like, you know, there are things like, oh, they couldn't say Ninja Turtles. They had to say Hero Turtles because the ninjas were, you know, violent
Violent thing.
But there's no such story like that with this name change. All this had to do with is some guy that worked for the company that acquired the rights to Where's Wally for North America.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't like the name Wally because, hang on, I'm trying to find the part in fucking Wikipedia right now that mentions this. Because of some Duchess or something like that had a name that sounded kind of like it that he didn't like. It's so confusing, honestly.
That sounds ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble finding it on Wikipedia here.
Waldo v.
That's how
Wally.
Where's Waldo goes. It's hard to find shit. That's just Walt. That's how it goes. What'd you say, Matt?
No, I'm trying to find out why is what, you know.
Yeah, name
first is on the leading man.
He international.
He named him Wally, a shortened form of Walter Wallace, but commonly used in Britain as slang term for a somewhat spacey person. However, in America, publishers of the books felt the name would not resonate, so they named him Waldo.
So no, here, listen to this. Here's Wikipedia. It was introduced in the United States under Where's Waldo because an executive at the book's initial American publisher, Little, Brown and Company, disliked the name Wally because it reminded him of Wallace Simpson.
Oh, the famous divorcee that made the king
Duchess of
abdicate?
Windsor. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Essie Wallace Warfield Simpson.
Yeah. The woman that almost ruined England.
Yeah, kind of, with her debauchery.
Actually, she probably saved it because if the king had remained, if he hadn't abdicated, he would have given up to Hitler. He would have surrendered.
Good
Whereas King George took over. And
wow,
he
you know a lot more about this than I do. Yeah.
I've seen the King's speech like 10 times. So
nice.
There you go.
Well, yeah. So this person that worked at this publisher just did not like Wallace Simpson.
Yeah, well, that's all it takes, huh? One executive.
He's like, change it. But I guess Wally reminded him of the name Wallace, but Waldo does not remind him of the name Wallace. I don't know how that fucking works.
I just don't know how that's an American, like, you know, like Americans would like that better or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What is that shortened for? Waldorf?
That doesn't
focus
make
groups.
Sense. The whole Americans don't like the name Wally. Like, that doesn't make sense. This publisher had some personal like vendetta against some random bitch. Like, that makes so much more sense, actually.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
unfortunately also.
Yeah.
But it does make more sense. So I guess that's why. Anyway, we all read these books, of course.
There's no reading in them.
Reading?
They even had like extra stuff you could find, but I never did that because I was like, what extra work? Get the fuck out of here. I found Waldo. Moving on. I don't have to find all the other stuff.
Did you guys all have the one asshole in school that would go through the books and circle them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so like the books were useless after a while. You had to pretend that the circle wasn't there, and like when you found it, it was like, oh well, yeah, there he is. There's an arrow pointing to him.
Fucking donghead move.
Yeah.
What happened to those kids? What became of them?
Yeah, fuck you, Stephen Johnson.
Yeah.
I don't know if Stephen actually circled him, but
no, I
imagine just a funny name drop.
I imagine though that like 50% of them were actually named Stephen Johnson. Like, I think that could be
Derek.
Yeah, Daryl. Of course, it was Daryl. Oh man, that's a bitch move though.
Yeah,
those guys grew up to become ops or something, probably.
Yeah.
Fuck them all.
So
why do you keep muting out every time I play a clip, Ozzy?
I don't know. I'm not.
Does that mean I can't mute? I can't play clips anymore?
No, you can. I just can't yell at you over them. That's going to be a problem for me. I don't know about you guys.
Oh shit.
We all had these books, but did you guys watch this cartoon?
Fuck
It was
no.
on in
No.
1991. We were about 9 or 10 years old.
I think I
That's
knew of its
when we were looking at
existence.
these books. Oh, really?
The cartoon, yeah, it's probably because I was balls deep on Saturday morning cartoons,
Yeah.
like
didn't-
VCR learning. That's why I learned how to program a VCR. Was Saturday morning cartoons and MTV.
Mhm.
Who
And
is doing the
Scrambled-
Rodney
and the
Dangerfield
Scrambled
voice?
Playboy channel.
What's that guy's
Dude,
name?
that's fucking Brad Garrett.
Brad
Is it
Garrett.
him?
Yeah,
I thought it
Yeah.
might be him.
Can you imagine they have this kid show? This is 1991, guys. Like, we are well beyond references of fucking Rodney Dangerfield. And what is the announcer? Is the announcer for the show doing like a Bill Dozier kind of thing, like a Batman 66 thing?
You obviously don't remember a little movie called Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. Just
He
throw that out
obviously
there.
don't remember a little movie called
Ladybugs.
Ladybugs.
Ladybug.
Ladybug.
I can't believe I'm teaching soccer.
Okay, well, maybe Rodney Dangerfield was relevant in the 80s. I'll give you that. However, not for children.
No, there's no children that are like.
So, like, you know what's even worse is in the first episode of this show, not only is the beard, what is the wizard called? Whitebeard?
Whitebeard.
His
So
name
not only is
Whitebeard. Yeah.
not only is Whitebeard sound like Rodney Dangerfield, but once Wally first meets up with him, he's clearly hosting a swingers party at his house with a bunch of hookers and drugs.
Yeah.
Clearly. He's like, oh, hey, you know, I got to get back to these ladies. These ladies, they don't like to be, you know, you don't got to leave a lady like this waiting. Oh,
Just ignore the upside down pineapple on the door.
yes.
Goddamn, I'm
Dude,
taking back the
It's
pineapple.
so weird. He's like, oh, hey, there's a boy here. Oh,
Oh,
hey, ladies, put your clothes back on. You know,
hey, ho.
it's crazy. This is, and we've already talked about this before, where it's like these references are too late now now that we're in the late 80s, but now we're in the early fucking 90s. It's way too late
Yeah.
to be adding these references into a kid's show. Way too late. We have Tiny Toon Adventures already, you know. We've progressed to the next phase already, and you're still giving us this shit anyway.
Could that be the reason there's only 13 episodes?
Yeah, it could be, Matt.
Yeah.
It could be. Man.
They went all out on it though.
Um,
Those voice actors are top of the line even in 91.
Yeah, there's some good voice
You're
actors.
right. Yeah,
They've already gotten into Turtle fame at this point.
Yeah. Apparently, the creator was involved here. You know, Martin Handford was. I don't know how involved he was with this show. Exactly.
Is this-
Martin Hanford.
Maybe not at
Who
all. It
did-
doesn't really say exactly.
Mhm.
Oh, all this. He's the creator. of
Where's
Where-
Waldo?
Where's Waldo?
Waldo,
Yeah.
Where's Waldo? Where's Wally? Rather.
Yeah.
Someone's asking
Mhm.
from
But it must have been-
Collider.com.
must have been
Where's the Where's
challenging.
Waldo movie? You guys want a Where's Waldo movie?
It's not happening. No one's asking for that. What are you talking? No, nobody wants that. How
Collider.com
would you
is
do that?
asking.
I want it. I want it.
I'm
don't-
sure they are.
What,
what
are
do
you
you-
questioning the writers
Henry,
at
what do you imagine?
Collider.com?
What do you imagine that movie is going to be like? I feel like
Kinda
it's
like-
got to be. If they do a Where's Waldo movie, it's got to be shot on IMAX by
IMAX,
Christopher
yep.
Nolan.
Mm-hmm.
It's sprawling epic.
Yeah.
Waldo is
Right.
Elliot Page.
Oh, is he a dimension hopper or something like that?
Yeah.
Waldo is Elliot Page. You know, I used to like Ellen Page.
You're not allowed to
And
say
that's
that
not.
anymore.
I know. I know you're not allowed.
Microaggressions.
I know you're not allowed to talk about that. But
Don't do it.
is Elliot Page okay with acknowledging that she used to be Ellen? He used to be
No.
Ellen Page. A girl?
Oh,
Oh, okay. I don't know the rules. I don't know the rules.
how dare you bring up the past?
And I don't want to piss anyone off. So
It's okay. No one's listening.
Not yet.
I know that.
We have a huge
No, I
trans community.
I actually said I don't want to piss anyone off. So
On Pride Month of all
The
time.
reverse
I
Yeah.
know.
On
I know.
Pride
Christ
Month.
Almighty.
Damn.
No, what I was getting at is like, I think Elliot Page Elliot Page was a good actor, but I haven't seen him
Yep.
in anything
You did it.
in a long time. Is there something I could watch Elliot Page in to like be like, oh, Elliot Page is still a good
Elliot
actor?
Page is going to be in the new Christopher Nolan movie.
Umbrella
Really?
Academy. Yeah,
In the-
yeah. He's gonna be
in the
Odyssey.
the
Odyssey movie.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a bummer because I'm not going to go see that movie. 'Cause
What are you
it looks
talking
like
about? It looks
horseshit.
great.
No, it doesn't.
It looks great. What are you talking about?
No, it's
Damon.
fucking Matt Damon as like some kind of. It just looks so stupid.
Who asked for this shit? You know, like the Robin Hood movie that's coming to. There's gonna be like 15 King Arthur movies in the next 5 years. Like, who are those for?
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling it has something to do with like it's the stories aren't actually owned by somebody. You know what I mean?
It's
I
the
think
cheapest
They
option.
don't. Yeah,
Well,
they don't. You don't have to pay for Robin Hood. You don't have to fucking pay for the Odyssey. You know, Odyssey is in public domain. It's been long enough.
A lot of people are trashing the Odyssey. They think it's going to suck. I actually think it's going to be pretty good.
What makes you think that? Christopher Nolan?
I'm going on nothing.
My gut.
You saw the
I have
trailer.
nothing
though.
to back it up.
Have you seen the trailer?
Yeah, I saw the trailer. Yeah, I thought
That's
I thought
what
it
made me
looked good.
start doubting the movie. Honestly,
What are you
is like,
talking about? All the parts where he calls him dad?
yeah, I am
Daddy?
talking about that. I am talking about white bread fucking Matt Damon with his stupid blonde hair and his. It looks so.
You're not going to like the new trailer where
costumey
Matt
and
Damon goes 6'7".
He probably does.
It's a rally cry for the guys who went into battle.
You know, it just,
6'7".
I don't need to see it. I also think that we haven't quite totally gotten out of the whole fucking
The whole fucking.
yeah.
Ah,
We're still very into all
Now
fucking-
you've piqued my interest.
Exactly. Finally.
Tell
I've
me
peaked
more
more
about
than
the
that,
film.
Matt. I've peaked more than that.
Gross.
I don't even remember what I was saying because now I'm thinking of Matt's boner. Great. Okay, good. Now it's back down.
It's back
I
down.
can think- I can think better.
That was quick.
How did we start talking about this? We were
I
talking about
think-
Where's Waldo.
You know, I don't want to talk about Where's Waldo, Matt.
You don't or do?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
Let's move on. How
Let's
about?
Well, no, hold on.
Out.
Oh, what else about Where's Waldo?
Well, you guys, I read the synopsis here. An anime adventures of Waldo and his friends from Where's Waldo book series.
Hmm.
But I have a friend that wants to read another synopsis that he wrote.
Wow. Okay, great.
Okay.
I bet it's well put together and thought out. Well, I wasn't that. I don't know why that's funny.
Where's Waldo depicts the nonsensical escapades of a
Oh, no.
being named Waldo.
Oh, who let this guy back in here? He's so depressing.
Waldo seems to inhabit the netherworld between human perception and utter madness. He regularly quarrels with his own mustachioed doppelganger in a futile attempt to resist the urges of his own suppressed homosexuality.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Witness this charade
All
of
there.
insanity and give in to the void. He also has a dog named Wolf. That's it.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Werner.
Thank you, Mr. Herzog.
Dog has left the building now, the recording studio. But we appreciate his input.
I once hypnotized an entire village in Eastern Germany.
Hey, wait a minute. So Waldo, his evil doppelganger is old wow. It's
Like
Waldo spelled backwards.
old
His
one.
his dog's name is Wolf, isn't it?
No, not his dog. The evil doppelganger. It's called
Oh.
Wario.
Oddlaw.
Oddlaw. So that's Waldo spelled backwards.
Yeah.
Did that character exist in the original iteration? Because what is Wally spelled backwards? That doesn't make sense. That all falls apart.
Elob.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
Eli.
So it was the reverse Waldo made up for this cartoon, or did he appear in books?
I don't remember him in the books.
I don't either. But I remember a lot of these other characters from the books, like the wizard with the
wizard,
white
for
beard
sure.
wizard, totally in the books. Yeah. It must have been so hard for do you think it was a challenge for these animators, or was it liberating for them to be able to play with pretty much any time period, any setting, any type of people? They got witches, they got wizards, they got surfers, they got robots, they got, you know what I mean, like fucking everything.
World's your oyster, bro. Go for it.
Is that more challenging if you're trying to make a show? No,
it seems like it'd be liberating.
Mm-hmm. I watched I think it's episode 5, which is where he goes to the future.
Yeah.
It's just more examples of how these showrunners and animators were just way out of touch with what we wanted as fucking 90s kids.
I didn't get that far. I watched 15 minutes of the first episode.
He goes into the future, and clearly, where all the cool kids are hanging out is the local diner, which is like, the fuck are you? What the decade is this? 1960? What the fuck are you talking about? And there's of course a diner, a robot diner that looks like Rosie the goddamn robot, and it's like, guys, this was fucking in the 60s.
Yeah,
stop it. We are beyond this. So I don't know.
That's some Tipper Gore bullshit.
It's almost like the first season of Star Trek Next Generation, where all the old writers were still left over, and they're like, we got to have an episode where a broad's in a skirt.
Totally,
and we got to get some space blacks in there.
Yeah, wouldn't it be wild? Wouldn't it be wild to get it colored on TV? You're like, oh no, what? Did you say colored?
We got some space Africans. They attacked the security officer, and they have big spikes on the gloves. Yeah, they're all smoking 8 packs a day.
Yes. So this Waldo show just oozes just like old out of touch man that's putting in references that are completely lost on 90s kids and belong in the 70s,
That 60s. Being said, there's a lot of old voice actors in the cast too, but also like these fresh dudes like
Brad Garrett.
Brad Garrett.
He's super fresh.
Rob Paulson, Townsend Coleman's really young at this point, right? Right.
And and they're Ninja Turtles already, by the way.
Yeah, they're Ninja Turtles already, yeah.
Maurice LaMarche is Egon already.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jim Cummings, Townsend Coleman, and Rob Paulson are all Ninja Turtles. For sure. Susan Silo, Greg Berger, Jennifer Darling. There's a bunch of people in here. But then you got, created by Roby Gorin, this guy's so old. Come on, man. Gorin?
Yeah.
He goes back.
Oh, yeah.
He goes back. And they were still, yeah.
They had a second television series that aired in 2019.
Like a sequel series to Where's Waldo?
Like an updated reboot. Yeah. Thomas Lennon played Wizard Whitebeard.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty intriguing.
Yeah, Joshua Rush played voice of Waldo. I don't know who Joshua Rush is. Yeah, doesn't matter.
I'm gonna have to check that out because I'm just curious, how they went about making stories. You know,
Well, all you do need
How
to
they
do is sign up
structured
for
that kind of
Peacock. You can
show.
watch it.
Mhm.
the book doesn't, you know, give you anything. Like if you're developing a show, if you're trying to adapt this book series into a show, it really gives you nothing. Like they had nothing to go on.
It should.
They
it
don't
should
tell
have
you
been
in the
from
books like how Waldo gets around, does he? Or like,
portals.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't
Maybe.
think they
I
ever
haven't seen it with all the
address
books.
it. Why would they bother addressing it even in the first place? In the book, you wouldn't.
Keeping
It's
some
just a
sort of
fun
narrative.
picture where you're supposed to find. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, they don't. They were never interested in keeping a narrative in Where's Waldo books.
Yeah.
It didn't seem
They-
to me.
They missed a good structure for this show. They totally missed the concept of not having it from Wally's perspective, but having it from people trying to chase Wally and find him.
Yeah.
It should be
That's
a group
great
of kids that are constantly looking for him, and they're traveling
Where's
around,
Waldo? Yeah,
and like
looking
they
for Waldo.
see him for a second at the end of the episode, and then it like leads to the next one.
And you don't
Boom.
need to voice them or anything. You just flash them.
Easy.
Yeah, you just flash him. Yeah, you just have a fucking like a split second.
That's-
They go, there he is, and they chase after
That's
him. and then
all
he
we're ever
disappears.
used. That's all we're ever used to seeing. That's our experience from the book as
Yeah.
children reading, looking at the book.
Goddamn $1 million idea, man.
Fuck,
Yeah,
man, I'm
you
just
just give
giving
it
them
away
out,
for free.
dude.
Fuck.
I just give these things
There's-
out. I got
Mhm.
a billion of these ideas.
So the live action movie, who's playing Waldo though? I'm gonna go with David Dachmelian.
I was thinking the exact same fucking person. Oh my god.
Bring it, dude!
was
You're
not.
Waldo.
Oh my god.
That was not.
That's perfect. I literally was about to say his name.
So funny.
Either that or what's his name? Burlington Coat Factory. Doctor
You're-
Strange.
You're gonna like the way you look. I
Oh.
guarantee you. Oh,
Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
oh yeah, Cumberbatch. Sure.
Benedict.
Yeah,
Benedict
Also,
Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
also, what's his name?
Belgian
That's in-
cucumber.
what's his name? That's his new movie's Hokum right now.
Oh, Adam Scott.
Adam Scott as Waldo. I think
You
in
gotta
that-
go. We gotta go with the first one, dude. We had both
think-
had it on our mind.
Dude, it was David Dachmelian should play Waldo, and
Yeah.
like, he doesn't have to have lines even.
No, he's so his face is perfect for
His
it.
face is just like being caught. And
Yeah.
stuff. Oh man. Anyway, Can we
Fucking
move
Hollywood,
beyond?
are you listening? God damn it, dude.
Fuck. Free
This makes me
advice.
so.
we're printing money. Printing money for you. Dude,
Calm down, Matt. Shit.
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 all right. What's next?
All right, moving along.
No.
It closes out. Where's Waldo? Here brings us to 1991. A Wish for Wings That Work.
I
Welker voices Santa Claus.
Right.
fucking loved it.
Henry,
wanted
this
to
is
watch
all
he
you,
sent a
baby.
text
Take it.
message. He sent a text message to me. He's like, "Oh yeah, this," and like I know the character's name and everything. I'm like, "What?"
Mhm.
Yeah,
Bill the cat who had tater tots for brains.
yeah. I woke up to it. I was like, "What the fuck is he talking about?"
Yeah.
He's taking a
Well,
nap.
so you used to watch this when you were a kid, or what?
I remember watching this on probably like TV, like not not 91, but I'm sure like these networks broadcasted a couple of times during the holiday season, maybe like up to
Yeah,
the next year or two.
probably.
I
don't
remember
remember
Opus
seeing
the
this.
Penguin. He was a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
I finally, when I looked at this cartoon, I finally I was like, "Oh man, I know these characters, but from where? From what?"
This is the only one
And
though.
It finally clicked to me, like, "Oh, these guys are newspaper strips,
Yeah.
aren't they?"
Yeah, they were. It's a newspaper strip.
Not
Also
bad.
books too. They were collected like Garfield and Calvin.
Like
and
if we're
Hobbes.
talking Garfield, Calvin, and Hobbes, you're also talking these guys.
Bill, and,
They're-
yeah, Bill and I'm sorry.
Opus.
This goes along
Opus
with
and Bill.
other cartoons we've spoken about, like Hagar the Horrible
Mhm.
and Kathy
Beetle Bailey.
and Beetle Bailey, and okay,
Yeah.
right. As soon
Um,
as I saw the cat, you know what? It took me seeing that cat. Once I saw the cat, I was like, "Oh yeah, I know this character from."
Why do you
the
have to say it
newspaper."
with such vitriol?
What do you mean when I say cat like
yes, like that.
When I
Oh.
see cat.
That's just
damn,
how I
first
say-
the
that's just
trans
how I
community,
say-
not the cat community.
that. That's just how I like to say cat.
Don't do that.
Cool cat.
Asha, close your ears.
All right.
Just taking a shit.
I like the design of that. I like the design of that cat in this cartoon because it's all mangy and fucked up. It kind of looks
Yeah.
like that Down syndrome cat that you were showing me earlier.
Yes.
A little bit. Down's tiger.
Is
No.
that Welker? That's Welker, right?
No, Welker voices Santa
No.
Claus.
No, but there's got to be some Welker, and especially towards the
John
end.
Biner is Bill the Cat.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
There's some fucking big names in this list, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
like sneaking in with 2 lines is Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, as Milk Toast, the cross-dressing cockroach.
Milk Toast, the cross-dressing cockroach. He shows up the door. He's like, "Well, this is the support group for cross-dressing cockroaches, right?"
Sometimes you got to be comfortable being yourself, and then his boob
So-
pops up.
Yeah, his coconut boo or whatever. It's pretty funny, dude. I had never seen this cartoon at all, but once Henry was like, "Oh, I used to love this," I was like, "Okay, I'm intrigued," and I watched it, and it's fantastic, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
Animation's
well
great.
made.
Mhm.
Animation is wonderful. You never see him really make the same faces twice.
Yeah,
Like they're always kind of contorted in different ways, and the
backgrounds
eyes
are
do
great.
different things. They do
Robin-
different things with the movement.
Yeah.
Like I love when Santa Claus takes off, like he lifts up, like Back to the Future. You know, he lifts up and just like plows into like light speed or something
Yeah.
like that. This streak that kind of streaks across the screen, and
The Dutch angles.
I was very pleased with this cartoon, especially since it's surrounded by so much other shit that we had to watch.
So
Yeah.
Henry, this
It
was
was-
a regular rotation,
Mm.
and during Christmas at your
It
house,
had to
or
be. Yeah, it
Yeah.
had to be.
you have it
You
on
had a
tape,
tape?
or what?
Or you
No.
taped it.
Networks were probably playing it over and over again. It was probably ABC, if I remember correctly.
Mm. Yeah, I had no
Um,
idea this existed. So
No, not at all.
I did. I read the comic strips. I remember the calendars.
I like to keep
yeah.
Christmas with the Lord. So
Oh yeah, that's true. Robin fucking Williams, man. Robin fucking Williams in this.
I love pre-Genie Robin Williams cartoon voices.
oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Albatross.
Like this is great. Him in Fern Gully
Fern Gully.
is
Mhm.
pretty wonderful.
Oh yeah,
That
Frank
kind of
is
stuff.
fantastic.
Yep. And it's just, now that we know him as the genie or whatever, you go back and listen to those performances and it's like, oh yeah, he was gonna at some point he was gonna have a breakout character,
Once
Yeah.
Disney got him.
Voice for. Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
It's like
much.
sunk their
Right.
Got
claws into
Disney-fied.
them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Fucking vampires.
Yeah.
For real.
Dude, there goes our Disney sponsorship.
And we're burning it all down this episode.
I
We
like-
all had to come down to this episode.
I liked that this Christmas special wasn't too saccharine and heavy on like the standard Christmas morals, that
Oh yeah.
your typical Christmas special likes to teach.
The real
Yeah.
ham-fisted stuff.
But
Right.
there is a moral.
There is a moral. Yeah. And
The cross-dressing cockroach mentions it at the end, ties it all up like, hey,
Yep.
be yourself.
be yourself. Just rock on.
Yeah. Keep on
Uh-huh.
trucking.
And it doesn't, it has to do, it's a good Christmas type story, but it doesn't have specifically to do with Christmas, really. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. The hokey
like-
stuff isn't really there.
The hokey stuff, it's like detached enough
Yeah.
from that hokiness
Yeah.
that it makes it sort of pretty cool and special. Anyway, I enjoyed it a lot, actually.
It
Yeah.
was hard to believe.
It's a quick 30-minute short.
It's hard to believe this is the only one though. That Opus and Bill weren't a bigger thing with the networks.
That's true.
It seemed like there was some money put in this, though. Maybe they just didn't want to spend the money again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Uh,
definitely put money into this animation.
It's not your run of the mill Saturday morning bullshit. Like you could
But
tell
it
it's got
didn't-
some production value in it.
But yeah, Opus never really had much of anything. You know, like did Opus have like a video game?
I remember him seeing him all over the place.
I
but
saw
I never
that
knew who he
everywhere.
was.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like Walden books and stuff. You would
I know the penguin and I know the cat character like very well from like
Yeah.
bumper stickers and stuff. Yeah, t-shirts.
T-shirts, calendars.
Yeah, it's one of those things I always saw as a kid, and I never like looked into what it was.
Let's go to eBay and see what they got. Opus.
So it seems like it would have been like a, I don't know, an NES game or something. You know, Waldo was. Did you guys ever play that piece of shit on
No.
the original Nintendo? The
Nope.
Where's Waldo NES video game? It
No.
is
Is that-
hot garbage.
Is
It's
that in a
basically-
landfill somewhere? A big pile of them?
It should be. It should be. No, it's not. It's not that mentionable, actually.
Yeah, I didn't even know it existed.
It's basically like a virtual version of looking at a Waldo book.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, you get this cursor and you're basically like scanning over a still image to try to find Waldo in this little box.
It seems
With
like that
these-
would give kids seizures.
Horrible.
LJN.
It might have, man.
Yeah.
Is it LJN? I think that's correct.
Maybe, yeah.
It probably is
And
LJN.
when you find Waldo, it flashes really bright red and white back and forth as the kids just start seizing out.
Yeah. it's a
Oh, look,
horrible game.
there was a game, but it's on like a floppy, an Opus and Bill game, 1993.
Oh, it was a PC game or
a
something.
PC game, yeah.
Oh, like a text game or something like
Opus and Bill on the road again.
that? Okay.
And
whatever.
I think there was one because I tried to look up on YouTube to see if there was any kind of like if anybody's ever done a background on it or anything, those video essays. And there
Do we
was
have
nothing.
this open? Yeah.
There
Well,
was
now's your
nothing.
chance, Henry.
Well, I know, right? Fill the gap. There was nothing there except for I Wish for Wings at Work and apparently a screensaver program that ran on like early Windows.
Oh, okay.
It's an Opus and Bill screensaver, like just I,
I
guess
believe
like
that,
a 2-hour long
yeah.
stream.
I believe that. There's room there for you, Henry.
Nah.
It was probably the bane of every early 90s IT guy. There's some lady that installed that on her desktop and it crashed the fucking computer.
Do we have it on YouTube? Let me see if I can bring
Yeah,
it
if they're
up.
on YouTube, there's a ton of them.
Um,
Just Opus and
so
Bill
Frank
doing it.
Welker in A Christmas Story. Who do you think Frank Welker's playing? Of course, Santa Claus.
Yeah. For once,
That
it
would
isn't
be-
the cat.
You know what's strange is there's two voices for Santa.
I couldn't figure that out either, Matt. Do you guys have any idea why?
Andrew Hill
that's going on?
Newman, Santa, and Frank Welker as Santa Claus.
I was thinking like, oh, is there another character in this cartoon called Santa that's not the real Santa Claus? But no, that didn't happen in the cartoon. So what was going on exactly? I'm not sure.
Don't know.
And I don't know who that guy is. Is he credited for anything else? I wonder if like Frank Welker wasn't available for like an ADR loop session afterwards. So some guy had to come in and say like one word to fill in something that didn't get recorded. You know what I mean?
He's been an actor in a lot of stuff, just a bit actor.
No kidding.
Maybe the laugh track or something.
Is there a different Santa Claus in this than the actual Santa Claus in the
No, there
special?
was just that one.
No. Yeah.
He crashes into the water, and then Opus goes and helps. Wasn't that sequence when they're introducing Santa kind of weird?
You know what was actually weird is the
Right.
sequence when the penguin's trying to fly and it just randomly cuts to an old 1940s black and white movie,
Yeah,
live action movie, and you're like,
It-
what just happened?
yeah.
And you're watching this movie about people that think that their pilot started traveling the wrong way, and there's a Mongolian pilot or something, and they're like, you gotta get to the pilot, and they get to the pilot, and then it's the cartoon.
It's Opus.
That was
yeah.
crazy. That was a wild sequence.
I'm
It's
trying
got a
to
lot of-
find the other Santa Claus, but not finding anything, guys.
Are you looking at the cartoon?
Yeah.
Huh. Can you show us?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, hold on.
thanks.
I'm not your trained monkey.
So I think right
I'm
at
here to
about
just do Werner Herzog dialogues.
I think right. Well, that's good enough for us.
The penguin.
I think right at about minute 14 is when the Santa Claus sequence with him going down happens.
Right there, yeah. There's this weird laugh track to this. See?
That is weird. I feel like they had some of these voice talents recording their dialogue in different places. Robin Williams definitely did not come to the studio to record his lines. You could tell. Look at that weird animation on that eye.
It looks like Eon Flux.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I saw this. Is Eon Flux cartoons on MTV. It's so
ready for Santa
off-putting.
Claus to catch a fly with his eyelashes.
Weird. Yes. It's so weird.
That sounds like Welker.
That's Welker for sure.
Yeah. It all sounds like Welker, but
Good morning, lovey.
This
What
is
the
weird.
yeah, what the fuck is this, dude?
it's just so crazy that they do this.
Of course, yeah. But boy, we're traveling in the wrong direction. Wake up! We're going in the wrong direction. Didn't you arrange to make a little less noise? I tell you, we're going west, and Shanghai is way east of here. Quiet. Ben is the best pilot in China. He knows what he's doing. It's better.
Maybe there's some connection to the comic strip that makes this make sense.
All right, calm yourself.
Wow. Oh, do they in the comic strip in the newspaper? Are they using like real photographs and putting this guy over it
No idea.
I hadn't popped into that
like
one.
a Steranko kind of thing,
Yeah,
like
like a
a like a Jack Kirby kind of thing, where he would put real images in the background.
What? We don't
Was that going on in the newspaper?
I don't think so.
It might have.
Talk
Could have been. I didn't read it that much. That's kind of hilarious.
It's a penguin.
It's a penguin.
They probably just had a movie where someone says that and they're like, oh, we could work this in.
Yeah.
It sounded like when
No,
I paid close attention to it,
he
it
did
sounded
not-
dubbed.
This is the captain.
He did not say it. That's a penguin in this movie.
Oh.
Someone else put that voice in. Watch his mouth. He says something completely different. That's a penguin. Someone else voiced over that guy.
What? We don't
What?
keep the macadamia nuts up here. Talk to the stewardess. Gotta go. I got a Douglas DC-3 to fly.
It's a penguin.
Oh, yeah.
I can fly this thing.
I'm not sure what the original line is, actually.
I picked a hell of a day to
Probably-
quit smoking crack,
I'm sure it's something completely racist, you know.
or maybe something racist. Yeah.
I'm guessing.
Picked a hell
They're
of a day
flying
to stop
over-
pumping glue.
They're flying over like Asian mountains or something like that. It's definitely something racist.
It's a Chinaman.
It's it's a slant or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
What do they used to say?
this is what I was watching. I was like, this is badass.
Yeah.
And I said,
I love it when he rubs his eyeballs but doesn't actually close his eyes, so he's just like rubbing his straight up eyeballs and squeezing them. It's a
Yeah.
real weird scene.
Calamity. Catastrophe.
This animation was giving me like feelings of like Ren and Stimpy at certain points.
Yeah,
It was it's very advanced animation, really, for what they were doing in 1990, 1991.
like this is the type you'd see in
Yeah, fucking Waldo show.
a theater release, a theatrical release.
Yeah. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. What's next? what else about this?
Plus, he's burning through him.
Yeah,
Frank- What does Frank Welker do? I know. You know why? Because I really want to get to, guys.
what? Don't say Northern Exposure.
The Amazing Miracles.
I saw Amazing Miracles.
I would like to get to
John.
Northern Exposure.
Well, too bad, because we got Timeless
Dude.
Tales from Hallmark, 4 episodes.
Ah,
Welker voices Dog, Artie, and
With
Monkey
Olivia Newton-John.
Messenger.
with Olivia Newton-John.
So how about that
John.
shit?
Get the fuck out
How
of here.
about that, man? Yeah, Olivia Newton-John. It's really cheesy. Like, it's a bookend kind of thing. So, like, the show opens with Olivia Newton-John, like, telling a classic tale from a book to these kids or something, and it's all live action. And then it goes into the story and it's animated and yada yada. Man, so I swear I watched the Emperor's New Clothes cartoon in school. Like this was definitely a tape that was played for me in like the 4th grade on a rainy day. Absolutely. I saw the Emperor's New Clothes version of this show on a tape in school for sure.
I saw Rapunzel and fuck, I don't even remember what the first one was. I remember Rapunzel though.
Dang, in school?
No, not at all. This is the
You
first time I've
watch these
seen
at
it. I
home?
watched it today.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I watched these today. No.
Because I think when you were younger, when these were coming out, you weren't watching them unless you were buying the tapes. Is that right, or were these aired on TV?
Henry's buying all these tapes, bro.
Henry's buying all the tapes, yeah. Because Olivia Newton-John, he was such a big Olivia Newton-John fan at the time.
Yeah.
Only the vinyls though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Xander,
The original home video cassettes included an 8-page booklet about fairy tales with kid-friendly tips for saving the earth. Fucking woke.
Yeah, for
shit.
saving the earth.
This
I
is a
know.
girl's thing, right? No,
This
no
is the
boys
video
will find this.
packaging. We're both printed on recycled paper.
What do you mean?
Oh, okay.
Environmentalism is a girl's thing?
No, I mean this video pack was a girl's thing.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
For sure.
Princesses.
Is Olivia Newton-John telling stories to like stuffed bears and kids?
It's too bad I got rid
This
of
wa-
that clip.
This is how I like had come up with the fact that like this is like it's very generic and kind of around the same time frame where Tipper Gore was going in front of Congress trying to advocate against video games.
Mhm. Yeah. I feel like this was one of those things that Hanna-Barbera is presented with a government grant to make this shit because the government's trying to push for this, like, have this, Tipper Gore, anti-drug. They were pushing for like the environmentalism. We were getting all our recycling bullshit. And that was all generating so much fucking money for these rich fucks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
These rich fucks, as in Hanna-Barbera or everybody else? It was
The government,
the machine.
Hanna-Barbera. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. So the government just like comes up with all this money to like put into this push for environmentalism. They give it to Hanna-Barbera. Hanna-Barbera probably skims off the top and makes a subpar cartoon, but they're like, cool, free money if we make this bullshit, and they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And who would complain too? You hire Hanna-Barbera to do something quick and dirty.
Hey, if they're like, hey, the government came to us and gave us $5 million or something in advance for a cartoon, we're gonna do it.
Well, yeah, because there was a big push towards the environment, so they had to show that they were enacting things.
They're justified.
We don't have to deal with that anymore, thank God. Just let this fucker burn.
Yeah, I doubt they had to do this cartoon. I'm sure that they got a big grant and payoff for doing this kind of thing from the overall, DARE fund or whatever the shit program they had come up with, So
one thing I didn't mention
they're
about
bogus. They're bogus and bullshit.
the soundtrack
No,
here is
this.
super generic, but the Opus and Bill soundtrack was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This one's junk. This one's
Yeah,
trash.
because this is probably just canned stuff that they
It's
had.
canned stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Hanna-Barbera in 1990s, man. They were done.
Yeah, they're in their death rattle right now.
Yeah. These mouth movements barely match up to the vocals.
Yeah.
It sucks. Yeah. And so
Yoki-
Frank Welker, he's not doing much in these cartoons, by the way. He's like dog, cat, goat, and shit like that, right? Like credits mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is in these?
Yo Yogi's the same situation though, like very poor animation, out of
Yeah.
touch. Yeah.
Are we gonna get to that? I didn't even watch much of that.
I saw
but it
some.
looked so out of touch and
Snaggle,
way
that's part about it.
way late for its time.
Did all of you guys skip the Amazing Miracles?
Yes.
Absolutely.
You
Yes.
godless heathen bastards.
Actually, I didn't. Would you like to move on? Is there anything we could say about this Olivia Newton-John, Hallmark, Hanna-Barbera cartoon where they told cheap, free stories that they didn't have? to
Hey,
pay
it's all on YouTube. Check it out for yourself.
Fuck you. Yeah. Okay. Move on.
Yeah. So
We got 10 minutes left, by the way.
Who is
Moving
involved with that?
on.
Like Don Lusk or something like that? Like, come on, guys, just die already. Fuck, we're done.
My God, Ozzy, come on, bro. Ed Begley Jr. is in it, and Tim Curry,
Tim Curry,
Oh,
yeah.
Tim Curry. Sweet.
and
Oh no, I'm sure there were a lot of like walk-on stars for this because of the live action segments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
the most
Hanna-Barbera.
important,
Olivia Newton-John.
the most important actor in it, Renee Auberjonois, aka
Oh.
Odo,
Odo.
Yes.
Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Odo, head of security.
She's also April O'Neil, isn't she?
Who? Tress McNeil?
Renee Arborgrones. Wait, am I wrong
no.
about that?
No,
No,
Renee
that's-
Auberjonois is the guy.
It's a dude.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Dude.
Odo from Deep Space Nine.
Fucking Changeling.
It's a
That's right, no.
changeling. Come
Dominion
on, Ozzy, go with
War.
the times, bro. All right,
Watch.
that was
Deep
some
Space
shit with Olivia
That
Newton-John.
was- Why am I
Bring it.
supposed to talk about Olivia Newton-John anyway? Because Grease?
Yeah.
All right.
Tell me
fine.
more. Tell me more.
I guess I care.
1991, The Amazing Miracles.
Oh.
Dude.
Don,
Man.
Doc,
Tabby.
Ricky, Rever, and friends find themselves in a catastrophic trouble when Rever launches a new airplane and accidentally buzzes giant cat out of his nap. I can't talk.
Oh yeah.
New
That's
airplane
like
accidentally
Werner
buzzes
Herzog.
giant cat out of his cat nap.
If you
That
do
is
it like
weird,
Werner
though.
Herzog, you might be able to pull it off. Actually.
Take two. Let's go.
Doc, Ricky, Reva, and friends find themselves in a catastrophic trouble when Reva launches a new airplane and accidentally buzzes giant cat out of his catnap.
I
Nailed
like
it.
Werner Herzog saying catastrophic.
Catastrophic. Catastrophic.
Welker voice.
I
was
don't
doing
imagine
that.
Werner Herzog ever using a pun in his life ever.
It would be pure insanity to use a pun. I speak 11 languages, but I would only speak French under threat of death. He actually said that.
Holy shit.
Jesus. We've watched one of these Dewey Decimal videos before.
Yes, we have.
And this is very much
My
more of
favorite.
the same. So it's bookended by this dumbass cartoon of these stupid fucking animal characters hanging out in a library, and they hang out in a library that's full of books and information, and dismiss every single fucking book in that whole room and just focus on the Bible. That's the book that matters. Fuck all those other books. They've got lies in them, if it's what they've got.
Mm-hmm.
What we need is the magical stories from this Bible, like how Jesus once turned water into wine. Isn't that magic? Anyway,
Y'all know
like,
Jesus.
yeah, shut, God damn it. They have a song in this about water and how God uses it for miracles.
What kind
It's
of miracle
literally-
song?
It's about water. Like Jesus turned it to wine. They once parted a river. They once, washed bum feet. I don't fucking know.
Uh-huh.
But there's a whole song about water and just being magical and God using it for magic. The first song, Matt, if you could skip maybe to minute like 5 or something for the first song, skip any whatever you can. I was like, is this a Talking Head song?
And you may ask yourself, how did I get this?
This song?
You ask yourself, how did I part the sea?
Then the days go by.
I think you missed it. Ooh.
That doesn't sound like the Talking Heads at all.
There's this one cat who's a bastard because most cats are bastards.
Son of a bitch.
Talk about miracles.
Here we go.
Hey, Cap.
If Talking Heads sound like this, they would not make it.
Everything looked pretty grim. They stood at
Moses.
Like the B-52s, like Rock
This is
Lobster.
not the song I heard, actually.
Oh fuck! I'm starting to like believe.
Yeah, man. Let the spirit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like, whoa, that actually happened? Now I do believe.
The
But once there were these soldiers, and then God parted a whole sea. Wow, that happened? I believe it.
Earth is 2,000 years old.
Here we go.
Wait, 5,000.
Here's the Talking Head song. Ooh.
Yeah, it sounds like something that would be in that movie True Stories. With David Byrne.
Oh no. I don't think he likes us talking about that.
It would be like there would be people from the town singing this on stage as part of the talent show.
Then God told Joshua, do as I said.
It does sound like David Byrne.
March around the city just once.
March around the city.
Ding, 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 ding.
Finding a place to live.
They just blew their trumpets.
How did I get here?
Big city, little
Yeah,
city. Many pros, many cons.
7 times they marched to their mighty trumpet sound.
Find me a city.
Months
Find
there
me a
might be
city to
some-
live in.
This is a Talking Head song. I'm telling you, whoever the musician was that wrote this was on a Talking Heads trip for a while.
I would love if it showed one of the Roman soldiers and he's doing the arm thing. He's dancing in a giant suit.
Yes. Anyway, so this is garbage. It's propaganda that tries to trick children into loving the Bible and loving Jesus with made-up stories.
Why haven't they done a Trump cartoon?
Look, somebody's in the hold on. Somebody's in the chat that said love from India.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you.
Leo. Yeah. Thanks for
Were
hanging
we
out.
just talking trash about India? Like,
No,
some-
we were talking trash
no.
about another
I'm
country.
sorry. Who is the guy's name? I'm sorry. We don't mean it.
That's what I said was you gotta shut your fucking mouth.
Oh,
To me,
well, pardon me, Mr. Perfect. I guess I forgot that you never ever make a mistake.
look at this. Look at this fucking white ass fucking blonde Arab. What the fuck is going on here?
What are you
Exactly.
talking about, man? That's how people looked.
No, it's not.
Haven't you ever been in the Middle East?
2,000 years ago in the Middle East. Fuck you.
Obi-Wan.
There's a little book called
Oh,
the New
man.
Testament. Tell you all about it.
Okay, let's go to the song about water and how it's cool. Like,
Water is cool.
also,
Water is
like,
great.
Dun,
Why are you
dun,
telling
dun,
these
dun, dun,
kids-
dun, dun, dun.
why are you telling these kids so often that it's so great that, like, hey, these people once had water, but then Jesus came along and turned it into fucking alcohol and they all got drunk.
That
Isn't
was
that
all the
better?
time. That's just one time, bro.
That's the alcohol lobbyist.
They're like, isn't that a miracle and isn't that great? Because you know what these people needed at the time? To get fucked up.
If you're living in the desert with nothing but salted pork and
That's what I'm
fish
doing.
and
Yeah,
bread
that's what
to
I'm
eat,
doing.
when you want to get drunk.
No, I'm finding
The rest of the
peyote
case,
wherever
Ronald.
I can eat it. Yeah, okay, fine. Look, this is how God uses water as miracles. He flooded the earth, Noah's Ark.
That doesn't sound like a miracle.
People
It's
used
a
to stub their
miracle.
toe
He's-
and die.
He killed 99.9% of the entire Earth's population. And that's a
We
miracle.
need to move on.
Okay, can we please?
Yeah.
It's just more of this. There's
I'm not
nothing
gonna
else
have
to talk
you. I'm not going to have you bad talking this anymore.
your Lord and Savior.
Yes. So there.
Jesus Cristo.
Jesus Cristo.
All right, that brings us to Yo Yogi, 1991 and 1992.
Fuck yeah.
I did not watch this because I
No,
don't like Yogi Bear.
What it looked like to me was like, oh, you guys decided that Yogi Bear shouldn't be Yogi Bear anymore and it should be Scooby Doo. Okay, cool. Let's go with that. Fine.
It's more like Flintstones Kids. Did you watch it?
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot like
Oh,
Flintstones
yeah,
Kids.
we watched a little bit of
So they're-
Flintstones Kids, but
Yeah,
I
younger
just read the-
teenage.
I just read the synopsis for this show. Do you want to read the synopsis for this show, Matt?
Yeah, I'll read the synopsis. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Will you?
Yeah.
What are you pulling out? again?
I'm pulling it out. Non-canon update of Yogi Bear and his friends, this time as teenage detectives in the local mall.
As teenage detectives.
Non-canon update of Yogi Bear. Here comes Honey Boo Boo.
Oh man.
Yeah. Frank Welker voices Howie Cheatham.
How we cheat him.
Okay.
I didn't watch that one. I didn't get that far.
I didn't watch any of them. How many
Yeah.
did you watch, Henry? And did you watch these just now for the show? Or
Yeah.
did you watch the show when you were a kid when it was on?
I don't remember this existing.
Never heard of this.
None of
I
it.
don't
I
think
never
anyone
heard
ever
of it.
heard of this, man. Who heard
Oh,
of this?
there's a timer.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
too bad.
Okay.
Well, we can't cover this next week, so
Now
we're
we
done.
can't.
What?
Oh shit! I gotta watch this and what else? Northern Exposure.
Guys, there's like
here's
10 seasons of Northern Exposure. I don't know if you know what you're getting.
I
into.
gotta start now.
Where do you even
Oh,
watch it?
Shit, you're gonna watch the whole thing?
I'll find it, Matt. Don't worry.
It's a great show. I used to watch it all the
It's on
time. when I was a
Tubi.
kid.
Wow.
Oh,
I
it's
never
got to
seen
be
it.
something like that. But
It was
Yogi, you know what? I'm gonna look a little bit further into this, just a little, and if I find anything worth mentioning, I'll bring it up in the beginning of next hour. But otherwise, no, we're moving on to Northern Exposure.
I wanted to talk about Snagglepuss and how he's a super Pride mascot for
He
Pride
is?
Month. Yeah, he's very gay in the
Snagglepuss?
show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, when did they start to lean into that? Rather, okay, you know what? Okay, right. You know what? We're putting a pin in this.
Back
And
then, back
hour
watch old
180.
Yeah, I'm a power bottom.
Uh-huh. Heavens to Murgatroyd.
The beginning of
Fucking
hour
Norse-
180 of Frank Welker Wonder Hour. When we come back, we will finish up our discussion here on Yogi, and then we'll move into Northern Exposure.
It's on Amazon Prime, I think.
And then Matt will move into Full Frontal Exposure.
That's right.
Nice.
So
My
be
choice.
here for that.
Quality
you don't want to
stuff.
miss that.
They might miss it.
Oh,
It's not much to look at.
Quality podcasting.
All right, fellas.
Say bye, guys. Till next
Read
time.
the
Same
books.
time, same channel. We will be back, whether you like it or not.